Hello and welcome back. I'm the Imperor and this is Learning Earth. We play Stellaris, where I play Stellaris and I try and teach you how to play it by explaining the things I do while I do them. And yeah, we are pretty deep in. If you're new here, please go start with episode 1 where we start creating our empire and you can see the entire story of the Jolien Empire happening. Right now we are in a bit of a stalemate in a build-up phase where we have locked ourselves into a federation with the former Horde people here who are a little bit stuck, doing not much. We're trying to improve our relationship with them, so hopefully they will, be a little bit nicer to us. I don't really think that this is happening all that much. Do I even have anyone? Yeah, we have someone already doing that. We have 2 people actually doing that. Trying to improve our relations with our allies here because we need their approval for many law changes. This is what we need. This is really what we need. Anyway, we have a bunch of treaties with them, which is wonderful. And apart from that, we are currently in our military build-up phase. We are building up our space stations, we're building up our fleets, and we're doing some excavating. We're talking to a friend hotline. Blah, blah, blah. Nevertheless, we will continue trying to find our way through this arcane system. The hotline isn't helping us. Just talking about some social responsibility initiatives. Wonderful. Very good. We appreciate that. That's good to hear. Let's have a flash forged interface somewhere as well. I think that's not a problem. We are trying to finally get hyperlanes up in our systems, so we are no longer slow as hell. I don't want to be slow as hell anymore. Relic activation is available. We're just gonna go build ourselves a new little plant leader who will be resilient and also an energy mogul. So let's find him a nice little generator world to go lead. I'm sure we have some somewhere. Industrial, agri. He might actually not be so lucky. We might not even have a generator world for him. So let's just find one that isn't a generator world, but generates a bunch of energy. Should we get... Oh, there we go. Look at that. There's a generator world in need of a generator guy. Wonderful. We just found it. Perfect fit. Now, we have a lot of unemployed people here and there. Now, this generator world has a lot of jobs open. They're not lots of these, but we can send a few people here. Let's resettle some of those unemployed slaves here, specifically from those systems that have a lot of them. They can work some of those jobs. We leave the civilians where they are, that's fine. I just want to make sure that we get all those... Wait, you have a lot. Troidon Prime, where are you? It's Troidon Prime here. Am I blind? I wish this was somewhat correctly sorted. We just bring all these over now. So they're working a few more jobs here. Wonderful. And we can bring in more people from Rayima Prime. Should we terraform this thing? Costs us a lot of energy, and we are getting a lot of energy. Maybe for an Arctic world? It's not perfect, but we have a lot of creatures here that don't necessarily live on Arctic worlds. Like, we live pretty much anywhere pretty well. What do we have the most of? Us, really. Let's bring in the slaves first here from Rayima Prime before I get sidetracked too much. Rayima, where is it? There. Let's bring on over those slaves here. But yeah, we could possibly terraform our planets now. Make them a little bit more habitable for us. Which we should probably do once we reach those limits again. This is still ongoing. That's fine. We need to upgrade our fleets. Oh damn, we have a lot of jobs unworked here. We can bring a lot of people. Let's look around. Let's have a quick shop around here for unemployed slaves. Ooh, they're gonna hate it here. That's okay. Some of them are fine with it. Alright, but there are a lot of jobs sitting around here on this planet.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Wonderful. Better advanced strikecraft. Ooh, whirlwind missiles. We have built a lot of swarmer missile ships recently, so we should absolutely upgrade them to be the better version of them, of course. That would be great and fantastic even. Like, we have 4,600 forged people working here. And this only amounts to 235. That is such an inefficient thing. It's incredible. Then again, we don't have a lot of districts here. That's our main problem, really. That is our main problem. You really want to lean into whatever you're doing. Like, if you build a Forge World, then absolutely go build a goddamn Forge World, you know? Lean into it.
Agenda available. They sure like to keep up appearances.
Don't be so half-assed like me. Okay, what's happening here? Tell the AI it's censored and censored. Yes, let's we get the chance to yell at AI. Let's yell at the AI. Let's go. Alright, let's see. What do we have? I don't care. Just one. Max occupation garrisons plus 2. I don't quite know what that means. I don't quite know what that means. I think if we are occupying a planet during invasions, then we have extra people sitting there. Alien Zoo. Energy Siphon. This is all old tech here. Amoeba Flagella, which are own little strikecraft things. They're not super good. Shield penetration though, 100%. They're actually not that bad. Let's research them. I don't think our strikecraft 100% shield penetration. Would be funny though. Ship upkeep. As an admiral, are you absolutely kidding me? That is the worst negative trait you can have as an admiral. Dear. Let's sell more food. And let's buy more alloys. Like, there is already 70 alloys being bought in here. Generating alloys is incredibly hard. Let's upgrade our fleets to our new designs. So we get the nice psi shields. The mysteries of the shroud are too alien for us as well, but we have become more attuned to the whispers in the void. Everywhere we go, we can sense it at the back of our minds, and its power seeps into our reality from the cracks into our psyche. Research speed plus 10%. Monthly influence was 15%. This is just more of what we already had. Like, this is a bigger upgrade. This doubles the effects, basically. Can't upgrade this fleet yet. Upgrading this cost us everything we had in terms of alloys. Incredible. Lingering atmospheric disturbances. Yeah, that's fine. Can't reinforce. We don't have the alloys. Could buy a few more. Still have a good amount of income on trade. I mean, we are pushing up the price of this, of course, but what can you do, really? Sell a bunch of energy. have some nice fleets here. Speaking of fleets, let's design us a fresh one. We have a first wave, a fourth wave. So that's 1 plus 3 is fourth. So how do we continue the series? I don't know. Let's add us some ships here. And I don't think I want frigates anymore. I think this is supposed to be a bigger one. So torpedo artillery with some point defenses in front. And some carrier artillery in the back. And some dragon slayers in the center. So I want a bunch of these. Like a good chunk. Battleships in the back. Lots of cruisers. And some more torpedo artillery and one more of these. Yeah, that's gonna be an expensive fleet to build. But we're gonna go start building it. Because this is what we're currently in. We're currently in our military build-up phase. That's what we're doing. We're connecting our empire with hyperlanes. And we're building up. Let's find another construction ship somewhere. I feel like I had way more. I feel like we lost a bunch. These guys are... I don't know where they're even going. I don't know what they're doing. Let's take one of these. And let's flash forge. So we're building all the way down here. That's already paid, bought and paid for. So we now need to go get going in this direction. So we can connect this up and then connect all this up. We got this. Incredible. Explaining our situation, the record keeper dug up an old quick start guide to the habitat. We will transfer digital impressions of the pages to us soon. Wonderful. Someone was able to help us after all. You are an official. Oh yeah, you know what? Let's get you mechanical pop assembly speed. Why not? We're building mech pops everywhere. Might as well make them a little bit faster on some planets. Oh damn. Alright, let's sell some more energy then. To offset our trade deficit here. Chemical bliss? Nah. Job efficiency for capital buildings might be good. Let's get the habitability plus 5%. This has been sitting around for a while, and with the negative modifiers from being enthralled with the shroud here, I think we should make sure that we can help offset some of the negative effects there.
Another firewall cracked.
Wonderful. Filters unclogged. Transgenic crops research coming in. Everything else doesn't really quite matter to me. Nothing much to do here. We could activate more relics again, honestly. We do have the energy now. Terraforming speed, don't need it. Space fauna ship damage, don't need it. Planetary infrastructure build speed, that's fine. Also the amenities return on. Makes the people happy. Where are my transport fleets? Oh, I accidentally put both here. Is it that much of an accident? It's fine, really. So much mineral income. Let's check through here what we could do. We're building everything already. Let's go do upgrades. Pick a specialization. Again, we're gonna go with Subterran unless it's a mining world specifically, where we don't want to lean into it. Research world. Of course, we lean into the research. Otherwise, it's not gonna do much for us. We could lean a little bit in this, a little bit in that, but that's fine. We're here to build up and build out. Nothing much to do here. This is a generator world, which is fully tilted into that, but we can also build some stuff here. What do we need? No entertainment, no housing. It's all fine. So let's build a storm relief center. Help with everything. Let's build some clone vats. And let's help build some resource silos, maybe. I mean, this place here could use a little bit of trade generation. I don't know why this even takes so much trade. That's kind of odd. So we're gonna go build some commercial zones, which will create a little bit of trade. A little bit of trade. And here we're just gonna go build food. So very much just hydroponics. And this thing here. Create some food processing. We're just throwing minerals at the walls right there. Yeah, this is already happening. Everything's already lined up for this. There's nothing else we can do for this planet. Oh, we could use some housing. We don't need the... this is 2,500 amenities. We don't need this anymore. We could change this for housing. Let's see. Some, I would say... Where is it? Luxury residences also gives amenities. Ministry of Production. Oh, that's actually really good. It doesn't give housing though. But I kind of want this. Noble Estates gives a little bit of housing. Let's do that. Let's switch this out for Subterran urban development, so we can build a little bit of housing there and take care of that, so we don't have overcrowding where there's not enough housing for people, which is, as you might imagine, not great. Not great at all. Speaking of not great at all, this place isn't quite great at all. This, that, and the Storm Relief Center also goes there. Yeah. Upgrade. This place here is what, a generator world, which is already pretty damn built. So we're gonna give each of these a little bit. This one a little bit. How are we doing for minerals? Pretty well. All fine there. Let's build this. That. Ooh, exotic gas capture. That's a specific feature of this planet then. I mean, we are generating exotic gases out of our behinds. No pun intended. Food per farmers -3. Now we don't need it. We do not need it. Look, there's always so much in terms of minerals to spend. So much. Subterran urbanization. That's what we... Oh, rare crystal extraction though. That is more interesting. But this is an agri world, so let's be sure we lean into this, especially with all the farming support. Tech world is not doing anything. Let's give each of these one so we can build out. And the same... Oh no. Let's remove this. There's already a lot coming in here. Let's do this. One of each. So we can specialize them. Do I want the mineral? Yeah, this is a mining world. That's fine then. That is fine. I want that then. Subterran. We're doing good on minerals. Just a little bit further down the line here with our planets. Oh, look at that. Specializations galore. Could build just a photovoltaic thingy. I think we're gonna go do that. In fact, I don't know. What do we specialize here? It's heavy industries. It's a foundry station. Archives. Archives is pretty flexible with what you can build on there. Solar farming bays. Could get some food out of this. Let's get the energy generation because there isn't a lot. Mineral extraction. Yeah. Apart from that, we don't really have much we can do here. But we spend a lot of our minerals, which is lovely. So if we go and bulk buy alloys now, we're shooting ourselves in the foot with the ongoing trades for it. I'm also realizing we are on limit for our space station stuff. Kind of want to upgrade this because again, this increases how many modules it can have, how many defensive platforms, and it might build a few more.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Probably not because they're pretty damn built out already. Starbase capacity would be cool. 8 months, super quick. Resources from jobs plus 5%. That's all this here. Oh, it's not bad. Anything else? Transgenic crops. Yeah, this is what we just discovered here. It's not that good of a technology, especially with the food that we have. Fleet command limit plus 20. I like that. We're gonna get that now. We have been a little bit soft lock here with our fleets.
These contacts aren't your standard users.
We could convert one of our fleets into a mercenary enclave. We would lose the fleet, but we could. This is something for later, I think. Don't click this. It makes sense to do. It can be very fun. Every empire, I think, can have one of these, which are then basically the mercenaries you can talk to and ask for ships and stuff. They're cheaper for you if they're your own, or even free. But yeah, you lose an entire fleet, which is not something you should do lightly. Let's see. You're governing, so you are an analyst. That's what you are. Let's upgrade as far as we can here. Because they become far more powerful. Trade from jobs on the planet. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so we finished this thing out. Besides, it was not nice to hear my great-grandma's voice in the line again, even if it was just an AI. Okay. So I don't know, nothing really. Oh, wait. Habitat complex built. Okay, so through the archaeological event just now in here, we got this complex thing, which we can now go and inhabit. So we're gonna go send our best and brightest, which we can't because we don't even have the alloys for it. Let's wait for a second.
Someone's trying to connect.
I don't care about you people. Go away. I just want to build a colony ship. I think we'll turn it into another foundry station. We just need all the alloys we can get. All of them. Where the hell are my alloys going? My alloys. Says plus 305. I would like to get 305. Not 200. 305 per month. Where are they going? I think stuff's being upgraded. And I think some stuff of the upgrade, it just does cost something. Could do an industrial station, but really we need it. We don't need it. Cool. Caronier stole from us again. We don't like them. But what can you do? Okay, society research. What do we have? Fleet command limit, habitability, edict fund. Let's go with the base intel level. I would like to know more about things around us. I would like to know a little bit more about that. There's a whole construction ship that's not doing anything. So let's build some hyper relays here. So, oh my god. Let's automate you. Let's automate you. Newsflash, your fleets don't scare me. You don't scare me. I don't get scared. Not by you. Not like this. I don't care about your fleets. Your fleets are weak. What is this? Winds of Fortune, the Mystic Order. There's some weird fleets in our systems here. What are you doing? Why can't you just go everywhere? It's crazy. Oh cool, we get the Hollow Museum of Wonders. Thank you, I'll take it. Cost me 1,000 energy. Can build it somewhere. I'm sure we can find some planet. What does it do? The Hollow Museum of Wonders. Where is it? Somewhere around H. It does give us aesthetic wonder specimens output, entertainers, some physics research. Yeah, who cares? We'll build that here. Can I? Yeah, let's go. On this random planet. Hey Shroud, what's up? What can you give me for 1,000? Increased unity, ship repair, increased firing rate. Sure. 5 years extra firing rate. Wonderful. It's probably not going to be needed because we're not going to fire at anything. Aye, aye, aye. But it is what it is. Let's check for our good planets, the planets that push out a lot of stuff here. And let's ascend them with our unity points. So many unity points. So this thing here has a lot of output already, so pushing it even further, amazing.
We've got alien roamers on the grid.
Edict. Yeah, we're gonna research a lot of stuff right now. Habitability modification, wonderful. Honestly, that might be very good, so we could turn every one of our slaves into Arctic and then terraform everything into Arctic. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go start terraforming stuff into Alpine worlds. Especially at our home systems here. Everything that is not in the green for habitability or happiness. Tundra world, that's fine. Savannah world, let's terraform that baby. Costs us 5,000 energy to do, and we are swimming in energy right now. So that's what we're gonna go do. Tropical world, terraform, Alpine, let's go. I don't know if it stops everything on that planet, so that might be a really, really bad idea. We can't do that on Tomb World, we need different tech for that. So might be a really bad idea to do this all at once. I don't see a negative effect right now. Which doesn't necessarily mean anything. As we all know. I mean, we could activate this. Sublight speed, hyperdome. I mean, why not have this active as often as we can? It does help us even in peace. You do nothing of the sort, so let's make you a politician in case you ever become one. Make you a little bit of a better person. Minor artifacts. Let's reverse engineer some stuff. Just got some engineering research. Peaceful applications. Happiness plus 5%. Let's go with the trust growth. Again, people are friendlier, happier with us. You guys. This is not going up. This is not going up.
the alloys.
Can I open my borders to you? Because I don't know how I do that. Oh, here, open borders. Let's open our borders to them. There's no point in having this closed. Like, it's one of the negative effects there. Or was one of the negative effects. So they like that. That we're opening the borders. So now our relations can improve again. Which is nice. They're happy about this. Let's make you resilient. So you live a nice long life. Okay, wait. On. So the council election is imminent. The council will be the empires with the highest diplomatic weight. We're not in that list, apparently. Apparently we don't have the highest weight. Who cares? Ban organic slave trade. Oh, by the way, that's something we could do. We're definitely against that. Like, we don't want the organic slave trade to be banned, but right now, honestly, we could do that. Let's check it out. We go here into trade, and we go into the slave market, and we could go ahead onto this world here, sell some slaves. They bring a lot of energy here. It's actually quite crazy. We don't need the energy, but we could terraform. We could terraform with our unemployed slaves. We could terraform. If someone wants to buy them, that is. Just take the unemployed and put them out for sale. Who knows? Someone might just sell them. Someone say selling some Genloth. I think we have Genloth ourselves, don't we?
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Oh, wonderful. Better. Oh, look at that. The Titan ships. Oh, this is so attractive, though. Upgrade speed and cost. Oh. But the Titan, though. So Titans are basically big buffy ships. They buff your fleets and everything. I think we want to go for those. Oh, there's so much I want here. This is quick and rare. And we still have to do a lot of that. And it costs a chunk of money. So we're going to go with this first. We'll get Titans eventually. Slaves were sold. Well, well, well. Let's keep terraforming our planets then. Arctic, that's fine. Terraform, Alpine, let's go. Tomb World, can't do anything here. Alpine, Tomb, nope. Arctic, Arctic, Arctic. Tomb, Relic. Tomb, oh, we have so many Tomb Worlds. Tropical World, no longer. Arctic. Orbital, can't do anything here. Arid. Alpine. Where am I even? There. Desert. Alpine. And then once this is done, we can go ahead and change people's habitability all to Arctic. Or rather Alpine. And then we all live happy lives. Everywhere. The whole empire rejoices, even our slaves. Can you imagine? I hardly can. Is there anything else we want to oppose? Guardians Angels Act. Defense Army Morale. Yeah, we can set. Why are we automatically against so much? I think it kind of sets itself. Depending on what we want to do. Like there's some we're not doing anything for. Advanced Xeno Studies. Yeah, okay, before that, that's fine. Repeal regulated growth. What What does regulated growth do? Wonderful. Clicking on details is nothing. That's very good. What does regulated growth do? Where is it? Regulated growth. There it is. What does it do? Psychic. Monthly loyalty. Empire size from systems. I don't know. Empire size from systems plus 5% sounds like a lot. So we can support this. That we want to repeal that. Repeal advanced storm studies. Don't care. Yeah, I don't care about any of this. Lots of planets are terraforming now. Look at them. When is our next agenda in? Because we might want to go for terraforming. With all these going on. Then we add even more to be terraformed. Our trade is big right now. Let's go ahead and do buy a little bit of bulk. Pushes up the price like crazy though. Which is a little bit annoying. It will go down again eventually, but buying in bulk is very expensive. Formation of the Galactic Council, we're not on this. The members of the council are expected to lead and safeguard the galactic community. Increased powers allow them to cut through some of the red tape, so they can like force resolutions on the floor, give emergency measures and all that kind of stuff. It's not super helpful for them. Let's cancel our trade for now on these, because this will just cost us a lot for now. We need to have the price go back down again. But what I wanted to do is, yeah, I wanted to cut some of these sales here, so we can terraform quicker. So that should be fine. We should be able to afford that. If we cut out buying the alloy and do the other thing as well at the same time, that should work. And we can upgrade our fleet here. And we can upgrade this fleet here. Wonderful. Everyone gets upgrades. Might even reinforce the Federation fleet. We'll see.
New colony.
Did I not start building this extra new fleet? Yeah, we haven't started reinforcing this yet. So it's not being built. Could reinforce our Alliance fleet first, or Federation fleet. Exploring an Astral Rift. Where? Where do we have another Astral Rift? Oh, that's crazy. I like that. Our fleets are so powerful. Damn. They're beautiful. Plus, both of them had a little bit more space now. So we can add ships here. So we could add... Torpedo artillery is already in there. We could add some point defense class ships for these. To fill them up. There we go. Look at this here. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. That might cause us some troubles here in our defensive station. Let's upgrade. What can I give you to make you even more powerful? Nothing really. Target uplink computer. Gives you more range, so you can shoot quicker and sooner, which I like. Let's check out our torpedo platform. In the ship designer here. We built this a while ago. Proton torpedo platform. Yeah, let's upgrade this. So first of all, it's not all going to be torpedoes. It's going to be a mix of these. Secondly, we want some psionic shields on this, of course. You guessed it. And thirdly, we're going to get an auxiliary boost in here to get even more psychic shields in. And the rest kind of stays the same. The reason I put in some Devastator torpedoes is because these have a minimum range. So if something gets too close, these can't shoot anything anymore. So, yeah. They're kind of good, but also a little bit wonky. So this should make them slightly better. And since they're quite costly anyway, might be a little bit careful here building these. Their damage is also not that high still. But I think this damage calculation doesn't properly account for torpedoes, because it doesn't appear to be taking into account that it does an extra 100% damage based on the ship size. So big ships, torpedoes, tear them down. Gears and pinions. Width of a rift sphere amidst the swirling nebulae of dense gas and fog. There's no beginning or end of the device inside. Okay, cool. We're in some endless device. That's always wonderful. Astral threads are full up. We can't really do anything with it. Ah, yeah, there we go. We can flash forge us another thing, and this here is done in a few days as well. So let's just wait for it so we can click it. Get some more physics research going. There we go. And these boys here can keep flash forging over there. I'm not quite willing to use our alloy here.
This system's secrets are ours.
So we want the alloy price to go down to, let's say, 4 or 5 again, so we can start buying them. And then we just buy them in a higher quantity.
New council agendas on deck.
Wonderful. So now, with all the terraforming we got going on here... What? There. All the terraforming going on here. We're gonna go for the terraforming thing. I think we have one. Where is it? Nope. Nope. There. Conquer nature. Terraforming speed plus 10%. So this helps speed all this up a little bit. For once, we want that one. For once, we want it. It's one Gaia world. I'm sure there are people who are itching to take this Gaia world as some place to go, but we have this as our holy world. This is where we encounter the first psionic entity. This is not for settling. Habitability modification. Wonderful. That's what I wanted. So now we can change how happy people are. Or we could build a clone army, which isn't super good, but hey, can't just throw our psychors at everything. Let's get a clone army going, or multiple, better. Okay, species. So, what we got is, these guys have Arctic preference, but we are converting everything to Alpine, slowly but surely. So we could go ahead and create a template, and we can switch it over to Alpine. And we can apply this to that. And then research it. Costs 12 months because we have so many of these guys. But we're turning everyone into Alpine now. Everyone who lives in our borders will have Alpine preference. Except, of course, the robots. Because, honestly, the robots... Well, they have Cold Planet, which is kind of fine. Can I change this? Oh no, it's just more generalized. Can't really do anything there. Empire size from Pops. I mean, our empire size is already insane. Job efficiency for robotists. They would be built slower. Now we need them. So first we modify these guys. The robots can stay as they are. A new federation has been built. The War Citizen League. These guys are in a federation with someone now. The Pan-Galactic Advancement. Oh no, they joined somewhere. What did you join? Oh, not these idiots. Purple is everywhere. They still will lose to us. If they try and fight us, they will still lose. Mark my words. Unity from natural occurrences, engineering research. Let's increase our engineering research output. We have research needs more so than Unity needs. Our Unity is fine, but as you know, the only thing we can do with Unity now is spend it on ascending our planets, which is not quite as efficient as we would love it to be. Speaking of which, let's go through the rest of our planets and start transforming everything that is not already Alpine. Even, well, Tundra, well, nah, everything becomes Alpine. Especially at home. Well, we can't. Which is a bit of a shame. Alpine. We take even the smallest little thing. I mean, the Tomb Worlds have to stay as they are. We have the energy right now. Oh, it's even much cheaper, I think. Oh no, Tomb World, sorry. Excuse me. It's much cheaper. Only 2,000 energy. Relic World. Tomb. Already working on it. Alpine. Why is our happiness so low here? Shroud Madness. Stability is down 17 points. Pop approval rating. Well, we probably should have to check into our factions. Probably should have a look there. Let's have a look at our factions. Honestly, there's only 2. But this one is the biggest one. And they hate us. Conquering an alien planet will please the Order of the Burning Star. A local rivalry. Ah, we can probably do that. Declare rivalry. No, we're overwhelming toward them. You guys, declare rivalry. Let's go. That should make these guys a little bit more happy. Local rivalry. There we go. High naval capacity usage. We don't have that yet. Waste of artifacts. Okay. We shouldn't be wasting them on trivialities. Okay, sure. We're not gonna go do that then. Rule as Empire Ethic, represented on the council. What are you? You militarists. We have no militarists on the council. Okay, fine. Alright then. These guys hate us. But they hate us a little bit less now, so that's good. We definitely need to build up our fleets to please them. So, I think it's time to start our next fleet here. Which we will not call the second wave, nay. We will call these guys... So we have the first, plus 3 is 4, plus 3 would be 7. So we would have the 7th fleet. Seventh fleet. That's what they're called. Did I click reinforce all? Fuck. This is not even the fleet I was talking about. I wanted to just reinforce these. God damn me. I think I clicked reinforce all. I think that was there. That's on me. That was on me. Very much my fault. I don't even know where these belong. Ah. Deeply annoying. These guys are getting new ships somehow for some reason. Alright, yeah, I gave them more capacity. Both of these. Oh yeah, that makes sense then. I think that these guys are supposed to go into this fleet. But like, these are Shadow Stinger class. Does anyone here miss a Shadow Stinger?
New augments research. Strap in.
I don't know where this ship is coming from and what for.
Fleet augmented.
Let's disband this. So if you disband the fleet, you disband everything within it. You can't just disband individual ships, but... I just want this thing gone. Damn, I wanted to reinforce this fleet. I want to start this. Let's now. Oh god. We have so much in terms of resources piling up again. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Let's go with this. We have some habitats now, so might as well learn how to deal with them a little bit better. There's some other good things here. Destroyer build speed and cost, for example, would be very interesting for building up our fleets. The antimatter missiles, but we have these. We're kind of stuck on them. The dimensional machine, the movement of its massive components are creating turbulence in the dense atmosphere, making it difficult to steady instruments, blah blah blah, allowing for a more intimate study of the impressive machinery. Jam the gears. Interfering would be... we don't know what this does. We're not going to interfere with anything. We're not going to interfere. We're just going to go look at it and be... Wow. Ooh, ah. This is what we do. Alright, let's not just upgrade our people, also upgrade our planets, because as you can see, we have the money. What do we need here? Do we have a storm relief shelter? Do we have that? Do we have that? Do we have that on this planet? No, but we also don't have a medical center. Why do we have so many luxury residences? I'm not gonna wonder. I'm not gonna ask. Clone vats. Let's get stuff going here to build people. Where's the storm relief shelter? Why can't I build that here? Probably because it already exists somewhere. There it is. There it is. Wonderful. One for this. This is what? This is a factory world. Alright, let's give it a little bit of a quarry. Sure. And build the last thing up here. Hydroponics. Very, very straightforward. Just hydroponics. And the food processing. That's it. Nothing else is going to be built here. Specializations. Yeah, let's go build some specializations. Those cost a nice chunk of money. And we prepared a lot of planets to get this. Volatile multitasking. Nah. We're good on strategic resources. We're not going to get these. It's fun that we have the option, of course, but we're not going to go get these. Subterran. And otherwise just the basic. That's fine. Look at all the thousands of minerals we're using up here. Look at it. Look at us just gobbling up all this material. Look at us go. Reckless spending, you could think. It isn't. We know better. This is what you do during the prosperous times. The hard times will come. Rest assured. They will be upon us again someday. We must be prepared. Preparedness is all for the Jollians. We shall never be surprised again. Ever. Alright, let's build some clone vats here. Because we don't have any yet. Do we have a storm relief shelter? I believe we do right there. Wonderful. What else could we build that would be good to build? We have all the entertainment in the world. Nothing needed there. We could get... I mean... we could just get... just mineral quarries, really. Could get a precinct house. Get some cops going. Can I build a fortress here as well? No, sadly I can't. Let's just get the quarry then. Let's build. Build. Can't do nothing here. I do believe we have some worlds that could use some regular people. Troydom Prime. Yeah. Let's resettle from Troydom. It's not even showing up here. Let's bring over them unemployed slaves. The Nat Funkan. They're doing well for us. Okay, we have changed these guys. So now we continue. These have Alpine now. You guys. Alpine preference.
New job in the situation log.
There we go. 3 months for these guys. I'm gonna go through, make them all better now. All of them will be better and improved. You will live better lives, I promise you. Alright, we have a lot of trade sitting around. Okay, this is wonderful buy price again. So we're gonna go add a new monthly trade. We're gonna go buy a bunch of alloys. And it costs 5 per. We earn 900. So we can at least go to... Let's say 100 is 500. So 150 is 750 or something. So let's go with that first. Let's see. Like, I'm happy with our trade is kind of stuck up there. What we could do is buy some Zro. No one really cares about that. Might as well buy a bunch of this, which is good for us to have.
Species upgrade patch complete.
Very good. Love it. Also on the food, I don't care that we're locked up there. Alpine, look at them. Look at them all go. Alpine is where you want to be. Alpine. Just keep yelling at everybody. Alpine, be Alpine. You want to be Alpine. Stop. Stop resisting. Oh god. Will you provide us one of these? They asked the second time. That was a single hand. No.
Species upgrade patch complete.
I'm not giving you genetics. Go away. Medal of Services to Diplomacy. Wow. Astute galactic diplomacy. Although we are not able to count ourselves among the true superpowers of the galaxy, we have been able to punch above our weight in galactic affairs. This is largely down to extensions of our emissary Nom Denharo. Cool. Medal for Services in Diplomacy. Ooh, that's a... What does it do? Edict Fund plus 17. Don't need that at all. Like, at all. But it's cute to have. It's cute to have. We're not supposed to use anything here. We're not supposed to use this. We get yelled at if we use this. So let's not use this.
We've got alien roamers on the grid.
Are they even still any cybernetics? Okay, cool. These are like... Your refusal to grow and evolve is an affront to life itself. Embrace our teachings or we will uproot your failure and sow the seeds of progress ourselves. So we could be like, okay, no worries. Ends rivalry. Or we could be like, no, go away. How do we end our lives in this galaxy? It will be very angry and likely attack us, which will be devastating for us. I will say this right away. It will be devastating for us if they do. This is the growth. So they have 660,000 fleet power. We have around, let's say, 160,000 maybe. Add a station if we are lucky where we can fight them. Like, they're gonna be hard pressed to get to us, so that's kind of good. They can get through our ally, of course, but then they're kind of stuck here. They can't get through there, so we might actually be fairly safe. So no, we will not be bullied. Go away. We might be fairly safe because they might not even be able to get to us. Uh-oh. Yeah, they have the Causel's Belly of Punish against us now, so they could... But I don't think they can. They have to... Okay, they can go through our ally, which is probably not great. But then they don't have access through these borders. So... Yeah, no. We're being fairly self-assured here. They're like, nah. Come at me, bruh. What do you got? It's nothing is what you got. We know how the road works work. Fascinating. Okay. Whoever maintains the space must be grand architects indeed. So we just get some architecture, some engineering research. Probably could have been more interesting had we thrown a wrench into this thing, but again, we're not here for interesting. We're not here for interesting. We're here for maintainable. Could sell a bit more food. And then we could buy a bunch more alloys. That should kind of work out, more or less. So we can better reinforce our fleets, which are very much in need of reinforcing. Let's go ahead and do that. Also, let's give our... Yeah, these guys are supposed to be 7th wave. This is 7th wave. Let's give him a leader. Someone to command these. I mean, we have a lot of commanders in transport fleets. We got someone governing a planet. Let's bring our Minister of Defense out again into the field at the age of 123. You know what? We're gonna get us a new commander. Someone of fresh. Someone uninspiring too. As long as they don't lead armies, that's fine. As long as they don't lead armies, that's all good. Come on, you're young. You can still improve. It's not a problem. We can look past this. Okay, there's still some room here to buy more alloys. Let's be gentle. We're buying alloys left and right. Everything we can get. A new faction. Okay, but these always immediately vanish, basically. Can't really do anything to represent on the council. Militarist. Can I get some militarist on my council? Like here. Do we have someone who's a militarist? Yeah. So we could kick her out and put her in. That should help. Yep, that bumps our approval rate strongly and highly. I don't care about their weird ships. Like these orders, they travel through and sometimes they shed a ship. Early on, they're pretty damn good. For us, not so much anymore. Okay, we need to simmer down here. It's a little bit too much. It's getting a little bit too hot here. A little bit too much. Look at how beautiful terraforming. Look at it go. Everything becomes alpine. Everything will be alpine. There will be naught left but alpine worlds within our borders. Okay, that was a little bit too much. What I moved around there. And we'll keep buying our ships. Let's see. I'm thinking I want to try this trade again here. Let's put it up to 180. That should be fine. Just fine. I could of course calculate, you know. We know it's 5 point something to buy. So you can just extrapolate there, but hey you. What you got? Ooh, linger for a while. Can it be it's possible physical enter the shroud and then emerge somewhere else entirely in normal space? Psionic jump drives. Yet another flickering star suddenly appears, but in time we are ready. It is indeed an alien ship unlike any we've ever seen, and their secrets are ours. A psionic jump drive. How ingenious. Excuse me? Unlocks feature. Jump drive travel. Side jump drive. It's an option. Oh. Oh, is it an option here? No. Shame. Alright, I think we're good. We're gonna go get us Titans now. Let's go. Bigger ships. The biggest ships, especially since we keep upsetting these guys here. we probably want to be able to do something about them. I feel like that's a good idea. Intel level is falling on the League of Yara. Yeah, I know. We haven't built or maintained a spy network there in a really long time.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
Are these guys possibly finally willing to deal with us? They're in breach of galactic law. That's not great. I'm improving relations so hard. But it's not really happening. Might as well go build a spy network here instead. With one of these guys. Go gather some info. What are you guys up to? Oh, look at it. Everything is so easy now. Let's acquire us another asset. Maybe we can find someone who has this death skull thing. That would be cool. Shrink space depot. Ah, wonderful. Let's check in here real quick if there's anything super good. Nope, but code breaking would be good. And encryption would be good. Let's take these. Code breaking is good for what we're doing here with espionage. We should definitely increase our fleet, our naval capacity. But what else? No, wait. The Psy jump drive. The Psy jump drive. Hyper jump, charge time, minus 70%. Oof. Oof. We want this. We need this. This is the most important thing that we have right now. When is our government agenda ready? So we can start working on the Psy research. Oh, soon. Oh, not very soon. Excuse me? Yeah, okay. Price got jacked up like crazy, so we have to reduce our spending habit. I have to reduce how much we're buying. Shame. The problem is, even when we produce more, it doesn't appear to really do something. We could demolish some here. Make room for more. I think we should do this. I think we absolutely should do this. Let's demolish a bunch of districts here. I think that wasn't a good idea to build it out like I did. I think we need way more here. Like that's a problem. Our alloy income is a big issue.
Time for some
Let's restore some jobs here. And let's bring in some people as well. Bet you there's something bad again. Raima Prime. They're all unemployed slaves. Let's bring them over. Some more research. Oh yeah, we're just doing code breaking and stuff. These are quick. 0-point reactor, also not bad. I think we should have that with the Psy stuff coming in. They're probably energy intense. Why? What? Yeah, okay, we went down a little bit too far. Now it costs nearly nothing to buy. So we're gonna go up this again, and we see what happens. Like, maybe we just buy a lot right now, like in bulk right now, because it's super cheap. It's never gonna be this cheap again. Now it's back on baseline. And we bought a bunch. So that's good. Let's reinforce all. Look at it. Beautiful. 8 million destroyers and a little bit of the battleship. So I think we should be going ahead. Yeah, I see what they mean with chaotic. Like, they're just so randomly scattered. But we should absolutely embrace the values of the Order of the Burning Star. Permanent changes to governing ethics displeases everyone else. Nah, we're not gonna go do that. We're gonna go promote them. But we could switch to militaristic authoritarian and drop spiritualist and stuff, but we're not gonna go do that. We're just gonna go promote these. And we could suppress the others. Unhallowed ground. Setting foot on any tomb world. Yeah, I go away. Failing to outlaw. Nah. So we're gonna suppress these. And we're gonna go promote these guys. And try and be good with them. Everyone else kind of hates us anyway. Okay, we're earning fairly equal. So many storms going on. Oh, you can see where the storms are supposed to go. Well, that's interesting. So I think the red means repellent, because we got this big repellent thing going on. So there shouldn't be any storms. Like this is a storm, this is a storm. Oh, that's really cool actually. I like this. I've never really looked at this. It's a DLC thing, so you might not have it. That's alright. Damn, I wish I could go to war with these guys. That would be fun. Fun for the whole family. But we need to build up first. We need to be more powerful, stronger, better, harder. Gonna be more than we were. This construction ship is doing nothing. Build this right there. And then build this. And this. So we got all the hyper relay connections here to the wormhole as well. Like we want to link up everything where we need to go quickly, basically. Or where we might need to go quickly. And it'll cost us an arm and a leg. Oh, we acquired an asset. That went well. Fun. Let's check what we got. Terrestrial telescopes. We don't really care. What asset did we get? Another one of these. A smear campaign. Extort favors. Spark diplomatic incident. Nah, we're just gonna go ahead and smuggle out some people here. We can add someone, but it's not gonna help us much. Government, diplomacy, manipulation. We'll just go for this. We have the influence anyway. Let's smuggle out some people. I mean, we already have some of these, I think, because we taken their word, so. Let's continue with the information gathering here. And then we're gonna go try acquire some assets here as well. With our code breaking upgrades, this will be better, I hope. Oh, what's happening? Oh. Oh, yeah. All of our planets are being more or less simultaneously terraformed just now. Let's see. After completing the terraforming of Epsilon, our terraforming specialists have spotted a golden opportunity. The remaining terraforming equipment can potentially be repurposed to infrastructure planet. Okay, what does this planet do? Housing, expand the world's energy capabilities. What is this? This is a tech world. Housing, we're fine on. More farms, just scrap the equipment. No, let's add a city district because this is a research world. And that's good. Terraforming Troydon Prime had unforeseen consequences. However, we are able to manage the dangers carefully. The atmosphere of Troydon Prime will become a rich source of these rare materials. Okay. Oh god. So this place here has gotten some volatile motes. Pop growth speed goes down, orbital bombardment damage goes up, army collateral damage go up, but we could get mote stabilization as a okay, to deal with it. Okay, cool. Some tech. Engineered beauty. Terraforming Baham 3 has finished faster than initially estimated, which has left our terraforming specialists with time to end equipment. And the results are impressive. The planet's natural traits have been enhanced in both aesthetic pleasing and utilitarian. Marvelous. Amenities plus 1000 for the planet. Or does it have to look super artificial? I think we're going to go with natural beauty. Plus 5% for happiness and extra automatic resettlement chance. Which, this is already one of those planets that keeps being overcrowded. So we'll see how it goes. But we also get this specimen here. Pop growth speed plus 2.3. We'll activate this. We'll take it. Pop growth I always take. It's not a problem. So all the terraforming is done. We need to keep pushing more people into the light with this. Create a template. Alpine. Let's go for everyone, please. I think we only turn... I don't know what we keep turning around here. I don't know. I'm a little bit confused. I think I changed the wrong people. Like, we changed it to cybernetics where they have 35 of. But we, of course, want to get the bigger populations to all be Alpine adjusted.
Species upgrade patch complete.
Very good. There are a few that aren't, but they're good enough. These guys here, we're going to go switch over to Alpine. Let's go. All of them, please.
New job in the situation log.
Just takes a month, so that's fine. Relic activation. Let's get us another free scientist. Who is where? There. Unifier for Unity. Planetary upkeep. Other is fine. Neither is good. Since this is going to be a governor somewhere. Let's see on this tech world then. That's where you go. Enjoy. Okay, is this species that? No. These guys we're still working on.
Species upgrade patch complete.
Perfect. All fixed. Now, we have some extra points to pick here anyway. We have 5 picks left. These are nothing yet. They are irradiated. So they can live very well on Tomb Worlds, which is wonderful. And they're uplifted and the lithoids. So, inorganic breath. No, really don't need that. So we have 5 picks. Let's give them vocational genomics. And if we can, let's make them breed quicker. Industrial. I think lithoids don't have that option. You can't make them breed quicker. So let's make them nomadic so it's easier to move them around. And that's really it. We don't need more of them. More. We have no more additional requirements of them. This will suffice. Let's get them transformed. I mean, no one is happy on Tomb Worlds, except for these guys. But everyone will be happy on our wonderful Alpine worlds, which we have so many of. 925. Let's create a template for these guys. Let's make them... Let's take this away. Let's take this away. Yeah, that's fine. Why can't I change this though? Does not have trait aquatic. What? Okay, let me close out of here. Create. Can't change this. That's very curious. I don't know why. Okay, I've taken this away now. Genetic memory. Habitability from colony age. Maximum plus 25. Okay.
New job in the
But that doesn't do what I wanted to do. I wanted to change the habitability. Why am I not allowed to do that? That's very odd. Oh wait, no, they have aquatic.
Species upgrade patch complete.
That, okay, wait. So as long as they're aquatic, I can't take that away. And I'm assuming I can't take out aquatic. Can I? No. Can't take out aquatic. Okay, so these guys will just suffer in our worlds. What can you do? What can you do? Let's take away your psychological issues. See? We're benevolent. Benevolent. You would never know hearing other empires talk about us. Relay links forged. The galaxy presents... Okay, so now that we have hooked up our hyper relays here to some other empires, that has some effects, but I think it doesn't really mean much. It's just like a little cute blurb informing us of such. See all the connected capitals here. Isn't that wonderful? All right, we did go really, really long today because there were so many interesting things happening, at least from my mind. And I hope you enjoyed this. Hope you learned something. If you have any questions, please down in the comments you go. Otherwise, I wish you a very good journey in your own empire. Check out our Discord, check out our streams. Until then,